Now that I think about it, I wonder if there's a way I can use this as precedent to go after a media personality that has impacted my real life experiences and has actively tried to, you know, defame me deliberately by not only engaging in slander routinely, but also beyond the slander, has actively targeted by way of his Discord and by way of his subreddit an interest to harass me and my family members and people that are around me. Interesting. I know just the lawyer for the job. Brother, I know the lawyer that successfully sued Alex Jones at the behest of the Sandy Hook victim families. You guys are talking about Lolo, but like, I also know the lawyer who personally successfully sued Alex Jones. Just something to think about. Yeah, maybe others should.
I promise you, my one promise that I will make is if Hasan tries to sue me for defamation, I will absolutely countersue. Whatever case he thinks he has, I have an infinitely stronger case against him. The idea that he thinks he could sue me for defamation because of my opinions about him, when we watch so many of his videos and so many of his clips, like, what are you talking about? Whereas Hasan, like, knowingly and like willfully, recklessly lies about me. Like, he knows he does. He like is like, like the misrepresentation is not even close. And I think we're way too close for him to just say, "Oh, I didn't know," or like, yeah, that would be hilarious. But yeah, I mean, if he ever wanted to, oof, you want to try to pull this like retarded shit you do on your little on your dwindling stream fan base? You want to do that in court? I mean, we can try that if you want. I'd love to. Sure. Do I think my case could work? I have no clue. I don't know. Defamation for public figures is very hard, but Hasan engages in a lot of like pretty gross character hits on me that I would say are not rooted in reality. A statement to qualify as defamation, I believe the statement's called actionable, I think is what they're called. But it has to reduce to a fact of the matter. So, like, for instance, Hasan saying that I'm like that I like support Nazis or love Nazis or some shit or work with Nazis or whatever. I think that those are statements that are like opinions. Like, he can have that and never be wrong, right? If he's like, oh, like, I think Destiny supports Nazis because he streams with Nick Fuentes, I don't think that's like a defamatory statement. Like, that wouldn't be actionable. But when Hasan says things like Destiny said he wants people to run over protesters with cars, that's a statement. I never said that. I've never said anything even remotely close to that. And he knows that. And we've watched him watch the original footage on his stream, and he knows that. And these clips have been everywhere. So he's straight lying when he says that. And he might have even tweeted that out, I think, a few days ago. So that would be an actionable statement. That is clearly defamatory. The only question would be, did he act with actual malice in making it? I would say pretty easily, probably did. Didn't he call you a pedophile? I don't know if a pedophile, I think that's still an opinion statement. If you call me a child, that might be actionable. But if you call me a pedophile, you could have the opinion that I'm a pedophile. I don't know if that would be, yeah. The N-word manifesto, justifying saying the N-word, I don't know if that would be an actionable statement. I think you could probably say that, oh, well, I felt like his manifesto was justifying the N-word, and that might be enough, maybe. The running over protesters thing is the one thing that sticks out in my mind, that he is that would be an actual statement that he's like, it's clearly defamatory in nature, clearly acting with actual malice, like, that my guess would be that, yeah. But the other statements might be open too. I'm not sure. You also have to prove loss of revenue. Depends on the types of defamatory statements. Statements that are defamatory per se, you don't have to prove damages. I think there are statutory awards. What about your statement in the Artemis brothel where you said he fucked underage hookers? I can have that opinion. I don't think you could prove that I'm acting with actual malice there. I don't think I even am acting with actual malice there. You went to a brothel in fucking Germany. There are underage people in there. You might have fucked an underage one. They were under investigation. Oh, it's possible. There's no way that you'd be able to say 100% no. Like, actual malice is like you're acting with either gross negligence or you are knowingly making a false statement with the intention to harm the person or whatever. It's pretty hard to prove statements like that in court against public figures. It's very difficult, yeah. What about his statements? You encourage DGG to harass people? No, I think he could have that opinion and defend that. You could say that whenever I watch his stuff or call things out, that it's encouraging people to harass as possible, right? Would you be able to prove that Twitch keeps you banned because of Hasan? Probably not, without a whole bunch of discovery, and I don't even know 100% if that's true or how much that he would even have to contribute to that, yeah.
I don't know anything about streams.
He's like trying to have
The thing about Adam is that, like, I mean, obviously he's not taking anything seriously, and he's like trying to have like a humorous, normal conversation. And Destiny's like so clearly just like debate mode. He's trying to be funny in his own way, but also simultaneously just like can't turn it off. One thing that people say about me all the fucking time is like, "Oh, Hasan, we're not talking about politics. You're like a really chill guy." Okay, and yeah, sure, maybe some people have political.
Who says that about Hasan? Wait, wasn't Valkyrie on stream? Didn't she expose Hasan for being like, you're on your phone doing Twitter all the fucking time? Like, so much so that the next day, Hasan had to be like, I don't even have Twitter installed on my phone, guys. He said that in his Discord, remember? I remember when I hung out with him in real life around, like, offline TV and shit. Hasan would bring up political shit and stuff all the time off stream. Like, crazy. Maybe he's changed a lot in real life. I don't know if anybody else around him, like, Jesus.
Political disagreements with me. Okay, it is what it is. There's not much I can do, right? But like, I'm not like when I have a conversation with Bradley Martin, I'm not like fucking. I must do an Omega own on this person. You know what I mean? Like, just be fucking normal. That's the same shit. That's the same shit with Destiny too. Be fucking normal, dog. What the hell's wrong with you? But you can't. He's just like perma stuck in fucking debate brain.
It's so weird. I've done so many more shows than him over the past few years, and I've been on so many different platforms, and I've talked to so many more different people, and he literally is trying to accuse me of not being able to change up. Okay.